Welcome, listeners, to this episode of Another Lecture. I am Professor Alexei, and joining me today is Priyanka, a brilliant doctoral student bringing fresh insights to our discussion.
Hello everyone, I'm excited to be here. Today we'll be delving into the complex and fascinating history of Syria.
Let's get started. Syria, you see, is crucially situated in West Asia, bordered by the Mediterranean Sea and countries such as Turkey and Iraq. This invaluable geographical position has made it a crossroads of trade and cultural exchange throughout history, serving as a bridge between the East and the West. What we observe here is a region rich in historical significance due to its strategic location and natural resources.
So in simpler terms, it's like a meeting point where different cultures and empires have interacted over centuries.
Exactly. Now, moving forward, let's contextualize this in more rigorous academic terms. The name Syria often interchanges historically with Assyria, bringing with it a legacy of significant confusion. This term has evolved, representing differing historical and cultural landscapes over time. Speaking of this, the Ba'ath Party is another element of Syrian history we're bound to explore, especially in modern political discussions.
It's quite interesting how these historical terms carry such weight even today.
Indeed. Next, we shall explore why understanding Syria's history truly matters. Its influence spans trade, cultural development, and significant geopolitical conflicts, which continue to unfold. Historically, Syria's intricate identity has often been misunderstood, partly due to semantic overlaps with Assyria. It's crucial to understand these historical narratives to fully appreciate the nation's contemporary challenges.
Right. For instance, Syria's ethnic diversity, including Arabs and Kurds, contributes to its cultural richness, but also leads to political challenges.
Precisely. It's important to understand that this diversity extends into Syria's press freedom challenges. Reporters often work under dire circumstances, which complicates the global understanding of Syria's reality. Furthermore, cities like Aleppo and Damascus are stalwarts of history, regarded as the world's oldest continually inhabited urban centers, reflecting Syria's enduring legacy.
And what about Syria's early history? Can we touch on that?
Yes. The Natufian culture, notably around 11,000 BC, evolved from nomadic lifestyles into sedentary communities, marking the dawn of agricultural societies in the region. Around 3,500 BC, the city of Ebla rose to prominence through trade, exemplifying early civic advancements. And let's not forget the pivotal Battle of Ain Jalut in 1260, where the Mamluks' victory over the Mongols emphasized regional resilience. On a personal note, my academic journey has long been intertwined with Syria's narrative, sparking my intrigue into how its past informs current geopolitics. This logically leads us to grand questions that beckon deeper insight. The first grand question involves the origins of the name Syria. You see, numerous theories suggest varying derivations, often interchangeably with Assyria, intriguing, yet complicating the historical discourse. This etymological debate, crucially, reflects how identity and territory intertwine.
That's quite layered. Could you explain how these historical names impact, modern identity perceptions?
Certainly, Priyanka. In simpler terms, these name origins fuel ongoing dialogues concerning historical identity, where political narratives actively shape modern nationalistic sentiments. Now to our second question: Syria's role as a cultural and trade crossroads. Archaeological research reveals trade routes, fostering a melting pot of diverse influences, thus impacting Syria's sociocultural fabric over millennia.
I often think about how these interactions left a lasting cultural impact. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. The legacy of these exchanges is evidenced in everything from architectural advances to the proliferation of writing systems like the alphabet from Ugarit. The breadth of cultural influence emanating from Syrian trade underscores a profound historical footprint in global trade dynamics.
And as for the current day, there's the Captagon issue?
Yes. The third profound question relates to the ongoing socioeconomic challenges magnified by the illicit Captagon trade. The conflict has harbored environments conducive to illegal activities, complicating stabilization initiatives. Historically, societal turmoil often accompanies drug trade expansion, demanding comprehensive international dialogue and regional cooperation.
Maybe it's just me, but what are the socio-economic ramifications of Captagon on Syria's recovery?
The ramifications are indeed substantial. The illicit drug trade exacerbates economic disparities and governance challenges, hinder recovery efforts, and necessitate robust policies for sustainable rehabilitation and peace building. Further exploration into these issues remains imperative for scholarly and policy-oriented initiatives. In conclusion, Syria's narrative is a complex tapestry that continues to evolve. Whether reflecting on the origins of its ancient identity, its pivotal role as a cultural crossroad, or grappling with contemporary challenges like the Captagon trade, these insights enrich our understanding of an enduring nation.
Yeah, today has offered deep insights into how these elements have shaped Syria. It also makes me wonder how future research will evolve.
Indeed, Priyanka. Aspects such as the historical Umayyad Caliphate or today's geopolitical themes provide rich fields for further inquiry. To all our listeners, may you find success in your academic journeys. We wish you well.
Thank you all for listening. Until next time on another lecture, and goodbye.